Saturday and Saturday night, mostly cloudy with a 30% chance of showers. Highs around 80. Lows in the lower 60s. Sunday and Sunday night, mostly cloudy. A 40% chance of showers. Highs in the upper 70s. Lows in the lower 60s. Synopsis: dry conditions are forecast throughout much of the upcoming work week. Temperatures will also be on a warming trend with highs in the 80s area-wide by midweek. Another front approaches late this week, bringing in low-rain chances and slightly cooler temperatures. Your coastal waters forecast for the WXK-83A listening area for the following marine location: Lake Okeechobee, shore and around 2 feet well offshore. Bay and inland waters a light chop. Friday night, east winds around 10 knots near shore, except east 10 to 15 knots well offshore. Seas less than 2 feet.
Gonna do it inside with the NWR Bandscans.
Bay and inland waters a light chop. Monday night, southwest winds around 5 knots, becoming southeast after midnight. Seas 1 foot or less. Tuesday, southeast winds around 10 knots. Seas 1 foot or less, then around 2 feet in the afternoon. Tuesday night, southeast winds 10 to 15 knots. Seas around 2 feet. Wednesday, southeast winds 10 to 15 knots with gusts up to 25 knots. Seas 2 to 3 feet. Wednesday night, south winds around 10 knots. Seas 2 to 3 feet. Thursday, southeast winds 5 to 10 knots. Seas around 2 feet. Thursday night, northeast winds 10 to 15 knots. Seas 2 to 3 feet. Friday, east winds 10 to 15 knots. Seas 2 to 3 feet. Now for the official National Weather Service forecast issued 1 p.m. Sunday, February 25th, 2024 for the KHB 32 listening area for the following counties in Florida: Hillsborough, Pasco, Pinellas, and Polk, including the cities of East Lake. Seas around 2 feet. Bay and inland waters light chop.
Yep, this is WWG 59.
Monday, east winds 5 to 10 knots, becoming southwest in the afternoon. Seas around 2 feet. Bay and inland waters light chop. Monday night, northwest winds 5 to 10 knots, becoming east after midnight. Seas 1 foot or less. Bay and inland waters light chop. Tuesday, southeast winds 5 to 10 knots, becoming south in the afternoon. Seas 1 foot or less. Bay and inland waters light chop. Tuesday night, south winds 5 to 10 knots, becoming southeast 10 to 15 knots after midnight. Tide information for Monday, February 26th, 2024. High 3:14 p.m.
This is a Tallahassee station, WWF 88 in Salem.
High 4:32 a.m. Low 11:13 a.m. High 5:13 p.m.
Yeah, I'm getting Tropo.
11:38 p.m. St. Andrews Bay at Panama City. Low 6:17 a.m. High 12:42 p.m. Low 5:03 p.m. Note that the times of high and low tide are 3 minutes earlier at Shell Point than at the St. Mark's River entrance. The average water temperature at Destin was 58.8 degrees. The average water temperature at Apalachicola was 59.0 degrees. Sunrise and sunset in Tallahassee. February 26, 2024, sunrise 7:07 a.m. Eastern, 2 feet in the morning, then 1 foot or less. Monday night.
Yeah, and I'm getting channel 3, like KEC 38.
Seas 1 foot or less. Tuesday, south winds 5 to 10 knots. Seas 1 foot or less, then around 2 feet in the afternoon. Tuesday night, south winds 5 to 10 knots. Seas around 2 feet. Wednesday, south winds 10 to 15 knots with gusts up to 20 knots. Seas 2 to 3 feet. Wednesday night, south winds around 10 knots. Seas 2 to 3 feet. Thursday, southeast winds 5 to 10 knots, becoming northeast in the afternoon. Seas around 2 feet. Thursday night, northeast winds 10 to 15 knots. Seas 2 to 3 feet. Friday, east winds 10 to 15 knots. Seas 2 to 3 feet. This is NOAA Marine Weather Radio KEC 38, operating at a frequency of 162.450 megahertz. The tower for KEC 38 is located in Largo in Pinellas County and serves the waters of Tampa Bay and the surrounding Gulf of Mexico. This radio is sponsored by NOAA Fisheries, with programming originating from the National Weather Service office in Ruskin. The station provides warning alerts for Hillsborough, Pinellas, and Pasco counties. The current time is 11:26 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Wednesday night, southeast winds 5 to 10 knots. Seas around 2 feet in the evening, then 1 foot or less. Bay and inland waters light chop.
This is my station.
Thursday, east winds 5 to 10 knots, becoming south in the afternoon. Seas 1 foot or less. Bay and inland waters light chop. Thursday.
Wow. Much better NWR Bandscans. Yeah, but yo! First time getting a Tallahassee station in quite a while. First time getting a WWF 88 in Salem. Wow. That was obviously thanks to Tropo in my area, but I thought I was going to get Fort Pierce, but guess not. But yo, that was sick. Got a Tallahassee station.